Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic. Now, for sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, man, this is a killer brewery. Oh, definitely. Fabulous, man. This is the Black Stack Brewing Company. Now, they're located in St. Paul, Minnesota, and this is the great outdoors. No doubt about it. Says it here, it checks in at 8.2% alcohol by volume. On the back of the can here, it tells us it's brewed with Dorado and Idaho 7 hops. And then it tells us some other things, and the date stamp on the bottom says it's 31 days old. Well, that's not old at all for an IPA, especially a double IPA. All right, then. All right, we have some lovely glassware over here from Libby. This is known as a muffin top. Yeah. It has an etched bottom on it, which means if you're a real smart aleck and you pour it straight in, you're going to have more foam and you know what to do with. So tilt the glass. 16-ounce can, 16-ounce glass. Let's get her started. Yeah, now you see that's the way you got to pour it, because if you don't, you'll have a lot of foam. Now, if you want to pour it straight in after that, that's up to you. Double dry hop, double IPA is not usually going to make a lot of foam, but in an etched glass, it will. So you would agree with me that that is extremely hazy orange color. It did make a bit of foam here. Now, I can make it jump right up here so it looks lovely for the camera. Let's go ahead and do that, and there you have it. You just got to be careful. Remember, that etching will build the foam up and it'll flow over into your keyboards, on your monitors, all over the place. Oh, man, that'll wake you right up. Oh, man. There is some ripe tropical fruit in here along with some lovely citrus. Oh, man, let's go ahead and drink this. But before we do, many thanks to the brewers there at Black Stack in St. Paul, Minnesota. Cheers to them and cheers to you at home. Wow. Mmm. Ooh, that is good. Full-bodied beer. Oh, man, is that tasty. Oh, it really is. Some mango in there, some peach. Mmm. Something lovely and sweet. I'd like to say pineapple, but I don't know if it's that sweet. Pineapple is very sweet. Mmm. Man, I'll tell you what, that is super smooth considering it's 8.2%. Let's go ahead and swirl the contents in the can around and pour in there. Let's see if anything drifted out. No, I don't think so. Sometimes with these types of beers, especially if it's brewed with orange rind, you'll get a little bit of orange peel in there. Oh, man, that aroma is just pure tropical fruit goodness. Mmm. Oh, man. This is definitely a full-bodied double dry hopped IPA with light to medium carbonation. There's not a lot of carbonation in here by any stretch of the imagination. Man, but the full flavors of that ripe tropical fruit come through in the aroma and the flavor. This would be a great summertime beer. Because anytime you have a tropical fruit like this, it always reminds me of Florida. No doubt. I spent a lot of time in Florida, and man, I would have loved to retire there, but I just can't take all those tropical storms and hurricanes. I'm too old for all that. That is one smooth and easy drinking beer. Yeah, I don't know how these brewers do it. 8.2%. You would think that would be up in your face, and man, ooh-wee, that's strong. It's not. It's super smooth. Black Stack out of St. Paul, Minnesota. If you can get anything from this brewery, I highly recommend it. I've probably had about a dozen beers or so from them over the years, and they've all been fantastic. Once upon a time, we couldn't get these beers in Ohio. I had to trade for them, and now they're freely available in Northeast Ohio. So imagine that. It just seems like every day more and more beers I see on the beer shelf. Um, a lot of places just don't have shelf space, and it's a competition out there, and the strong survive. But you'll get these mom and pop stores that stock all kinds of beers that the supermarkets don't, or the big beer distributors, the stores don't. And that's where I get these at a boutique shop, and a guy does quite well on them, no doubt. Of course, these beers are not cheap. $6.39 for one can. But cost is secondary. If you like the beer, makes no difference, right? All right. With that in mind, my friends, let's get out of here. Life is short. Be happy and try new beers like this one from Black Stack. If you can find it, I guarantee you'll like it. With that in mind, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.